What is up, you all? It is KBC, and you are on my SaeBritneyChanel channel. And then today I'm going to be showing you an autumn kitchen tour and much more. If you like these sort of home decor and lifestyle videos, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video, and let's get started. I hope you enjoy. All right, you all. So I'm going to be talking about how I have my kitchen for autumn and how to, elevate your kitchen. Okay, because there's some simple ways that everybody can elevate their kitchen and have that luxurious kitchen experience. So, right now, you all can see I am in my kitchen right now, and I have some layering going on. As you can see right here at the bar area, there's some nice layering. You can see the textiles, the textures from the chargers. I've added home decor. So these things are important when you are designing or adding decorations to your space, shall I say, for autumn. So you all know, like, my color palette right now for autumn is the nice greens, that fantastical forest, the woodsiness, right? So basically I've bought in plants, subtle ways to show like artistic expressions, trays, and they are softening up the harshness or the hard countertop surface. So that's a way to kind of soften and add that autumn touch, or if you are designing for seasons, so that your kitchen is not so harsh looking. Like, I like to feel cozy and at home in my kitchen as well. But I also, in designing, I like to curate different items. Like, I like to kind of show, my dishware. Like, you guys can see, I have like my oil decanters in a beautiful way to display my oils, because I also use a lot of my oils to cook and, bake and all that other good stuff. But I also, have my beautiful, cutting boards and things like that to add that autumn feel as well. So I'm bringing in those nice wood tones for the outdoor woodsiness, the beautiful kind of ambers, golds, and whatnot. And I curated it to kind of make it like a, this is cozy, this is inviting, this is artistic. And so that's the way I've done it. But it's also curated to where it's not like clutter, because I like to actually use the things that are on my countertop. I don't like my countertops bare, though. I think I mentioned this before, that I do not like my countertops bare. I'm just not that person. So how you add that warmth back and the coziness to your kitchen, you can do this. Like, you guys see, I have dish towels. You can add things like rugs, stuff with texture. You guys can see I have that nice cozy textured dish towel there, and it just gives a cozy experience. Like, I also like to use organization to where, like I said, it's not cluttery. Like, I don't have unnecessary items on my countertops that I do not use, but you guys can see that these items are designed, but they're functional. Like, I have my nice candles to kind of create a nice scent as I'm cooking. And also, kind of like when you're cooking certain foods and you want to kind of clear out your kitchen, that's a nice way to kind of clear the air also, to where it freshens back up the kitchen. So also, like, the candles are there to add that ambient lighting adds layers as well, like a nice cozy feel as well to your space. It makes it kind of more luxurious and high end because it creates a nice ambiance. Like, one of my favorite things is museums. And museums, when you go, when they want to showcase different spots, they use lighting so that it draws your attention to certain, spots, certain things that you want your eye to look at. And that is what I have going on right now with this orientation and setup of the kitchen. My style is, if this is your first time on the channel, modern organic, and so that's what I have decided to do for this fall, or what people call autumn space. So you guys can see the woods, the greenery, that plaid that is very popular right now. And I have things that I use. They're not just like props. I do use these foods and things on an everyday basis that I have stored and stuff like that. And so it is giving a very much, autumn look, but not the, everyday like look with the pumpkins and the rest of the stuff like that. So while I'm showing you the orientation of the kitchen as it is, I want to discuss that the reason why I'm also filming and recording this video is because I wanted to capture the current orientation of my kitchen now, because it's been in the works for quite some time that I have been designing the look of what my kitchen is going to newly look like. So for those of you who have been watching me, I have done several remodels in my home, and the biggest advice that I give for remodeling is, you being the CEO of your life, you can do these things. Anything that you really put your mind to, you can get this accomplished. How I accomplish my remodels is that I save the money to do these remodels so that I'm able to show you how to accomplish this, but also show you discipline and how you can accomplish it for yourself. So the current orientation of my kitchen now, I'm totally like over the orientation of the kitchen now. And so this is kind of serving as like a nice little reminder and documentation of what my kitchen is looking like now, because it is about to be elevated and taken to the next level. I have worked hard to save and to be disciplined. And, ladies, you can accomplish this as well. Like, I know a lot of people, they have different projects and things they want to check off in their home. And basically, my advice would be, if you have a project, you can complete it. You get what I'm saying? It's no pain, no gain. Sometimes you can make sacrifices. It's, you don't have to be a consumer where you're buying. You can put that money to the side to check off the things that you want to do in your home. And that's what I'm basically doing, so that I'm able to remodel this space cash. Okay? So when the kitchen is redone, and I'm going to document it for you guys, this will be totally paid and remodeled. I love this, the orientation of this for the time that we've had it, but it has served its purpose, and it is going to be elevated to the next level, you all. But also, I did not forget about the bathroom remodel. That is going to be in the works as well. If you want to see that video, go ahead and subscribe, because all of this is going to be a series. Also, I want you all to see the step-by-step process for this to go to the next level. Also, I want to thank you all for taking time to watch the videos and subscribing to the channel. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see y'all soon on the next one. Bye.